Welcome back to New Forest Koi Farm with Twisted Koi. They said it couldn't be done, but we did it. Major trophy! Oh yes, the boys are over the moon. And when we actually looked at the certificate, it was actually 1/3, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, no, 1/3, 2 firsts, and 3 seconds. And then best Deutsch. Absolutely blown away. I never thought or even believed that I would get anything at all. Major trophy on my very first koi show. A major trophy won by a fish that Rick said on my video today that would have been sold in the shop for between 25 and 40 pounds. And at the moment, until next year, I am and I hold the best Deutsch in the nation. I'm so stoked. I'm still.
So what we're doing in a minute?
Chat with you a second. So, my man, how does it feel having one of your fish that you...
That's good, isn't it? Good for the farm. If one of us... A good one to do.
It can't have been that rubbish.
It obviously wasn't rubbish, was it?
It can't have been that rubbish because we won a trophy, bro. And I said it there and I'll say it again. I really do wish she was there. But I understand.
That Hoover's going to ruin all this. You want to move all your Vince? Because I'm not going up there to take... Not mine, is it?
But,
it's a hobbyist show. So but I wouldn't have done it. I'd love to have been there to see you do it.
I would have dragged you up.
You wouldn't have done.
I would.
You wouldn't have.
I told you earlier, I would drag you up kicking and screaming because I think you deserve just as much credit.
Not really.
You know?
It's nice that our fish have done well out there, and I'm blown away for you. But yeah, it's not me.
Three out of the 8 fish that I took from New Forest placed. 2 of them placed second, and 1 of them placed first, and took a top trophy as well.
Well, yeah, and none of them are what, 150 quid's the dearest one, if that. I can't remember what they were, but yeah, that little one that's won was probably a 50 quid fish.
Yeah,
just shows you picked you picked something that's got something about it. You've looked after it.
And when we harvested that batch, there was only 3, 4 possibly that looked like that.
There's not many of that colour's quite unique.
Yeah,
but yeah, judges obviously liked it. But yeah, you've just set your bar high. So next time,
I left my dog with my mum and dad over the weekend, and I took me bits down, and my mum and dad had blown away for me, but my dad just looked at me and went, "You fucked yourself for next year now, haven't you?"
It's the trouble, isn't it? Expectation of rise, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, to win a major it's beyond what you could ever sort of dream of. Because at the end of the day, most of the major awards are for real top end expensive pieces. You just ain't getting them fish. But yeah, to win, like I say, you got stuff like Baby Champion to aim for. That is more realistic. Yeah, as a major award.
I never in my wildest dreams thought I'd get a major for one of the Deutsch fish, especially that one. I genuinely thought that if I was going to get anything from the Deutsch fish, it would have been the Deutsch Sankey.
Deutsch Sankey wasn't really ready to go there.
Yeah,
I mean, it's such a freak of a pattern. It's like it's got to go because there's a good chance next year.
Yeah,
it might not be better. The sooner he starts to finish, then the The bennies could be, it's one of those fish that,
Yeah.
It's nice to take for people to see because it's bonkers pattern, and it might never be finished. So it's one of those fish. Hopefully, we can take it year after year, and it might be better and better and better. But
yeah, I mean, I did speak to Alan afterwards, and he did say that the body, the skin, and everything was what's needed. It was just that sumi on the left hand side that let it down.
Yeah,
because the sumi on the right hand side and the front had come out quite nice, but that two bits on the left hand side, they still haven't fully come up, have they?
No.
So
that's the difference with judges, isn't it? I look at a fish and I see the potential in fish, and actually I prefer to see a fish that isn't finished because you're seeing it's got future of growth. But obviously the judging is all about that fish on that day. It's just a different. They're looking at different criteria, just fine. That's what it's all about, isn't it? And until you start going to shows regularly and taking different fish, and quite often you'll go, oh, these are my ones I think are going to win. Cashy was the same. He showed me his vat, and to be honest, the one fish I thought would do well didn't do anything, and all his other fish did. What do I know? But again, it's how I look at fish completely different to a judge, don't I?
Yeah,
and it's just how it is, But phenomenal, mate. It's great. Well, like I say, it's good for you. It's good for us. I think more so, it's good for the whole show scene.
Yeah,
that someone can take fish that are not expensive.
No,
look after them in a pond that's built with everything you find round and about.
Yeah,
and those fish arrived immaculate. Spent the weekend there looking immaculate, came home looking immaculate.
And they're swimming around in the pond.
So all your preparation work, obviously the way you fed, the way you stopped feeding, the packing we done to get them there, everything's worked bang on. And those fish, it's difficult. Every hobbyist has got different ponds, different travel distances, different ways of packing. I take them out to anyone that goes. Some of those fish there, I would.
Oh, those three kahakus that were next to me.
Yeah, I mean, mate, I don't know if they took much of the prize, but my God, they were three amazing fish.
They were 85 plus, weren't they? At least
they were big fish. They were big, 80s. But yeah, there were a lot of money's worth of fish out there, and someone was taking a big risk to put 3 big female kahakus. But that's the difference in it. They're up against top end stuff.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you could turn up. Some of the vats there that won next to nothing had some amazing fishing, but they're all competing in that 60, 70 centimetre go Sankey range. It's a hard battlefield, that.
Yeah.
that's just someone else.
I think, to be honest, there was more go Sankey this year than there was last year. And I don't think there was many in the what I would call the odd category. So for everything from your achiever to your unusual
it was
stuff.
quite. Yeah, you could walk around and there was one tank of kin showers. Unfortunately, they were looking by Sunday. They weren't looking so happy, but the quality of the fish in there was quite nice. But they were. Yeah, it's so predominantly kahaku Sankey shower.
Yeah.
There wasn't many ochibas. I don't think I saw a single lemon harawaki.
No.
First, not I can't.
No.
I made sure I went around and checked. Had a good look at every single vat. Picked sort of some of the best fish in my head. I thought we grand champion, which was actually kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah, definitely.
That was something else. Amazing weekend. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I do like it. Going under the radar, having a chat with people and seeing what's occurring. But anyone that goes to shows, it is a big undertaking. It's a whole, and again, like I say, it's not just preparing. You've got to stop doing what you're doing with your pond to prepare those fish to do what they're going to do. But you've then got to obviously spend the Friday packing and travelling. You're there for the whole weekend. It's a long, late night back on the Sunday. The risks involved. It is. Yeah, I think everyone should be grateful. Some of those, especially some of those top end fish that people take them for people to see. Fish. Otherwise, I see koi all the time, but I don't see that many. I don't see many fish at that kind of level.
Yeah,
it's not. And even if you go out to Japan, you go to the farms and whatever, and you see some amazing stuff. But it's normally different times of year, it's small stuff and whatever. Unless you start getting and see some of the brew stuff, which aren't necessarily all that different places and whatever. But to see, unless you go to the shows, you're not going to see fish like that.
But bruv, in the vat next to me in 48, there was a 70 centimetre Deutsch Sankey that was really nice. And we beat it. We beat it with a British fish. Now come on, you stop being so fucking humble. We beat high-end Japanese fish with a British bred fish.
Yeah,
we took a major prize, bruv.
Which is brilliant. And I'm not saying it's not brilliant. I'm just saying, yeah, if someone told me you could have that one or that one, I'd have taken the Sankey. But that's the judge, isn't it? They're looking at criteria.
Yeah.
And if the body shape of that fish and the skin quality and the scalation, everything nailed, isn't it? But yeah, it's got to be good. It's got to be good for the hobby, innit? At the end of the day, the amount of people that were interested. I mean, your vat looked different to everyone else's.
Yeah, there was a nice range. I personally, I thought there was a nice range of not just sizes, but variety as well.
Well, yeah, some of them varieties I've never seen before. You wait till next year, we'll get some weird and wonderfuls going in there. But that's just, that's the thing with shows, though, isn't it? You've got to be in it to win it.
Yeah. Which
is step one. And yeah, you could turn up next year with better fish, but they don't fit in the right size you're up against it and come away with nothing.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the game. It's not just, we've got champion, we produce champion koi. We produce the same koi we've always produced. You know, if that goes to a show and it's on the right day, it's champion, on the wrong day, it's not.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the fact is, you've got those fish, and if you develop them further, there's no reason why. And you add a few more to your collection, and you can progress. And also, you know a bit more what the judges are actually looking for.
Yeah.
You know, in terms of the body shapes that score better.
Yeah.
You know, skin condition, and there's just little bits that. Yeah, you can ask me which fish I think
what shade the head is, because if the head's not a certain shade, then
there's little things, and there's stuff that I'd completely doesn't. It doesn't affect that variety. Tends to have something like that. That's part of that variety.
But then talk to one of the judges afterwards, and then they tell you and point it out. Once they point it out, you can actually you can see it then. But beforehand, you're like,
it's one of those things. It can be marked as a demerit, but if that's what the variety naturally has, it might be a demerit in some varieties, but that one it's just naturally how they are. It's one of those.
Yeah.
And the same with the scalation, that you can, if they're looking for the perfect scalation along the spine, which it's fine, but other scales demerits. But actually, some varieties those scales up around the gut, whatever, actually make the fish look a damn sight better.
Yeah, but definitely.
If it says, in their way of looking at it, that's a demerit. It's a demerit. Yeah. So you then learn from that, and you make sure you take the fish that don't have demerits, don't you? I mean, it's a learning curve, like anything. And the more, I just think you're what you do, your pond is so much more like most of our customers in the terms of budget wise. You can't just go out and buy what you want.
No.
You've got to be selective what you buy. Generally buy small and grow them on. So all your fish have been brought small, haven't they?
Yes.
So, you've grown those fish. You've not gone out and brought it and put it in a show. You've gone out and brought it, grown it.
The most expensive fish in my pond was £150, and it was my charatsuri, and my dad bought it for me for a birthday present. That's the most expensive fish in the pond. Everything else, I think I've spent no more than 90 quid on it.
90 quid, look.
Big Betty was a £30 fish. The best Deutsch at the National Koi Show would have been 40, 50 quid.
Yeah, that's what it would have gone into the tank, and that's what its siblings have gone in here for. They're not. You've picked out obviously one that's got the right characteristics that what they're looking for.
Yeah.
And it probably was the best one. You're always hovering around the bowls when they're coming in off the farm. But that's I think it's brilliant though. There's no reason why.
You've got the other side of the coin though. The big Gimrin Becco that we took first in size and class with. That belonged to my best mate. Now, I've got a sneaky suspicion that is actually an Israeli koi, because it came from a garden centre, and he paid about 60 quid for it as Nisai.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, that if that was probably one of the only Beckos, certainly any Gimrin Becko I saw at the whole show.
Yeah,
of that kind of size. So you're looking at something that's just being smart, isn't it?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if the red on its eyes have been pulled up and they say, oh, it's a Sankey.
To be honest, I think they demerited it for the red on the eyes.
Yeah, but it's not enough to be a Sankey, is it? So,
yeah, yeah.
But again, and then that's just a learning curve, isn't it?
And again, that fish is 12 years old. But it's the oldest fish in my pond.
It's not as soon as I saw it, it's just a good example, isn't it? And that is just can't knock it, can you?
Nah.
Yeah, that's why wouldn't you take a fish like that that's going to do all right? If you've got a decent fish of a variety that is, if you had a nice big lemon harawaki, if it's the only one at the show, okay, it doesn't get its own, that will go into a different category. But it's a similar sort of thing, isn't it? You just different can be good. I
really hope some of them different ones I've got in the Tosai tank come out really nice, because
there's some of the stuff we do here you won't see pretty much anywhere else.
I am gutted we didn't take the key at Suri though.
Too much carp box on it, mate.
Yeah, there was a spot on the gill plate, wasn't there? And then tiny bit on the dorsal.
And something like that would just get worse so quickly. Again, the stress of moving and whatever. You see other fish there that have never had carp box in their lives suddenly breaking out
in carp box. Cashy had it with one fish. Lee had it on one.
Yeah, and their fish was just the temperatures.
Just the temperature triggered something. Just gone. Boop. We're not having that.
No, that's part of it. That's perhaps a bonus unit. You're running unheated, so your fish ain't even going to grow like theirs.
Yeah.
But you've got the other flip side of it. Is they're a lot more tolerant of those changing conditions because they're used to it.
Yeah,
it's a normal day for them, isn't it? Just like we're just in our normal pond.
Like I said, dude, when I got home and I debagged them, the only one that looked a little pissed off was the Becko, and he picked up a little bit, but within 20 minutes of being in the pond, they were doing laps as if they hadn't been away for a weekend. It was
well, that's the positive side of a show, isn't it? If your fish travel and behave like that, on the other side, other people's fish don't, do they?
Yeah.
And it's a big risk taking fish and then having to deal with the aftermath.
I did like one guy's setup. He pulled a trailer in, and he got like an IBC tank that he chopped the top on.
Yeah.
Wooden frame around it with a big lid with clips.
Yeah, the tanks like that.
His fish went straight in, lid over the top, just fucking took him out with a trailer. All his fish swimming around in a fucking IBC tank on the way in.
Yeah, you just got to be the Jack ones, all right. But the solid, like the transport tanks we use, the chance of damaging fish is so high.
Yeah.
You've got a solid tank, and they've got enough water to throw themselves at the lid, and it's a lot easier. You can just net the fish up and throw them in the tank.
Yeah.
Bolt the lid down. But it's not. Yeah, it has its downsides.
Yeah.
Like the Jap zip ones are a bit sort of softer, but I'm not seeing.
I mean, when we actually arrived Friday, and all the boxes came out, and someone said to me, "How many fish have you bought?"
Yeah, but if we can do it, why wouldn't we take every single fish in a single box?
Yeah,
because the chance of you put two in a box, the chance of damage on one that's splitting a fin is much greater. So if you just put one fish in a box, it's basically safe.
Yeah.
So coming home, not quite such a problem. You can put the small ones in boxes together, but yeah, for traveling there, you spent so much time and effort to get those fish show ready.
Yeah. For
the sake of an extra bag and box, why risk one turning up damaged?
Yeah.
And it's just little things like that. Each little thing you get right, it's just going to have a better end result, surely.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Right, we better get on with something.
Yeah. Oh, you're not live, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, you are live.
Yeah, we got 60 people watching us.
If you want to go around and get, I don't know if Cole needs you in there. I don't know what he's playing at in there. Making a right mess.
Is he?
Well, he's going to try and reline that really pond, won't he?
Right, it needs to be relined, really.
I want to get this water coming up, so we need to get the sides up on those big oval ponds.
Right, well, I'll go and grab some.
If you grab some cable ties and get on with that,
yeah.
I'll take this off so I can get out of range and try and get the water going.
Yeah.
Do you have two on there? Does it not make it funny?
I don't know. We can do
get some weird.
That's done it, hasn't it?
Oh, that's a good one, Vader. Yeah.
Just lump them. Oh, fucking great.
Big nail or something.
Big nail or something. Fucking hell, Vader. Tidying up. 65 people here, 23 likes. Big hello to everyone who's joined in.
Because I was like, I can't do the live when I'm there thinking about it.
No.
Because
Yeah.
We'll go. Take your waders off. We keep one if you want.
Okay, man.
I wouldn't mind having a look at. We've got to get some more trout. I wouldn't mind having a look at the Matsukawa back cross shearers.
Yeah.
And we can just maybe get them out and have a fish through and grade through some of them.
Yeah. Quick one.
Do that live. Let's go and have a fish on the feeder. When we get enough of the feeder, we won't net in it. We'll do that.
Yeah. But for me, the biggest thing for me is for the show is not just the winning of the prize.
Oh, shut up! You scraped you off the roof.
Yeah, I know you had to scrape me off the roof. I mean, there was tears, there was fucking shakes. My legs went. It was. Oh, but it was. I mean, Alan had to said it's the first time we've ever seen a man cry at the national. But I just.
But that's surely how it should be, innit?
Yeah.
That's the excitement. If
Yeah.
you go to that level.
I mean, I actually heard someone say, well, it just goes to show what it means. And it
Give these some off. We're on a feed
it
today.
meant so much, not just for me, but for these guys as well. God, it's still warm in here. Cheers, Tom, Baz, everyone else that's joined in. I can now see the comments. The last contents are 2 sacks of Sakiakaris. That's almost 600 pounds on.
Oh, lads.
And since we've been here today, that's their 4th scoop.
Right, and they're 4th. They've been on rations for a little while, so we slowed them down. I keep forgetting to bring these, their food.
Oh yeah, it's definitely Koyadik. Right. And thank you, Leah, for joining along. Got someone from the Netherlands watching today, mate.
Whoa!
But yeah, these are picked up. So he gets to that point and he stops. He keeps forgetting we got fish in here again.
I keep feeling, but they're only on smaller amounts, aren't they?
But they're eating well, look.
The ups and downs of it, innit?
Yep.
That's the downs.
Yeah, that was a major down. We were talking about it today, and baseline, we worked out that we lost about $1,000 worth of fish out of there.
Getting on that way, yeah. You think the size they got to and what we'd sell them for?
Yeah. But we still got pond 1 up there to finish, pond 2 up there to finish, haven't we?
Yeah, yeah.
But I think
we've only the season there'll still be Tozai. We'll have to just call them Tozai next year, like everyone else.
It's like when I got that Goshki off of Ryan, and I said to him, "So it was only 45 quid, and I'm fucking around." And I was like, "Right, you're gonna knock a £5 off, you know, YouTuber advertisement." He went, "Fuck off." My instant reply was, what's your name? Fucking Ricky. Oh, he went, "That's a bit low, innit?" But yeah, I'll tell you what, absolutely fucking awesome weekend.
Yeah, Ryan had one of the best lots of fish up there.
Yeah.
He had some nice stuff.
Yeah. But there was loads of good fish for sale up there. There was definitely at least a quarter more vendors than there was last year, wasn't there?
There was, yeah. I mean, I think there's trying to get to a point where too many people selling fish, your competition, and then there's only so much money being spent. It's difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, there were certainly some vendors doing a lot more than others.
Yeah.
It's one of those things, it's advertising, isn't it? So how do you quantify how much advertising's worth, how much benefit it is for them?
Yeah.
Don't know.
But there was more show vats this year. There was 50 show vats. And how many dealers vats were there? There was 8, wasn't there?
No.
Was it 6?
6.
I think it was over 6 or 8 dealer vats for the show as well. And like I said, guys, I said on the video, and I'll say it again. More people join the BKKS
right now.
And then
all right, cheers.
That can get bigger and bigger. And I was actually talking to a couple of old boys while I was at the show, and took the proper old boys, and they were saying, well, do you remember 15, 20 years ago, there was loads of shows, there was loads of koi shows. Yeah. And I was like, yep. And he said, how many have we got now? I said, well, at the moment, the ones that I know of is the National, the Crouch Valley, the All England, the Great British, and the Birmingham Midlands one that's going to be coming up. And he went, is that all? He said, we used to have one every fucking three weeks or so at different places, you know, and that's how big the hobby used to be, and how big the scope was, with chances to. It's just, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm still on cloud 9. I'm still on cloud 9. Right, we're going through these, are we?
No, it's a phone call. Got a collection.
Oh right, yeah, he's got. Is it 1,000?
No, 100 little fellas.
100.
All we nets are missing. We're supposed to be doing it today.
That's got holes in it. That's shit. That's got holes in it.
We'll get there.
Yeah, definitely koi addict, and as well as wanting the experience, that was another reason why I did the shows, because I just wanted to show regular people that have regular ponds that you can do these things, and you can compete with fish that really aren't very expensive. And like I say, joining the BKKS for the price of less than a packet of fags, it can only get bigger and better. And maybe we can they can then start doing a show down south instead of being right up north all the time. But they can't improve things. I mean, the improvements, like I said on the video, is tenfold, you know, with the amount of vats, the water systems, the air systems. There's been a lot of thought and effort put in by the guys and the team, and they get overlooked a lot. You know, it takes these guys over a week to get all that set up, and trust me, it was set up well. Hi, Jigsy boy. Hey. So yeah, £17, guys. BKKS, do it. It's good for the hobby, and if we can continue like the way we are, we can make this hobby like it used to be, really great. We're really communal. And enough preaching from me. Let's look at some fish. We got a trophy. Rick, we got a trophy.
Need them all. Clean sweep.
Yep.
But it's not, I mean, there was some seriously good fish there.
It was.
Nigel won some prizes. With
Nigel did as well, yeah.
So,
Nigel from Nipping Koi. Jigsy said he enjoyed your company walking around the show.
Oh, yeah, I had my little sidekick on Saturday, didn't I?
Yeah.
Little sidekick.
He's fucking huge, isn't he?
Every time he walked into a tent, there was no room for anyone else.
Well, the last I heard from him, he couldn't come, but
he did.
He managed to get sorted on the Saturday morning and come down And literally, I was walking around the vats, and all of a sudden, I turned around and he was just there. And I'm like, fuck, yeah, yeah. Oh, mate, it was absolutely fucking awesome.
Yeah,
there we go.
100 fry going out.
100 fry.
All sorts in there. No way.
Did Rick get one of Lee Hadfield's fish for the forest? I think the grin says it all. What is it, a Tamora or a Tana?
I think it's Takano.
Takano Sanki.
I went to, it was a Denichi show I was going to get, that I wanted to have a look at, but someone else caught my eye more so.
Why did the Sankey catch your eye more than the shower?
The skin quality and sharpness, it was just mega fish. In fact, the only fish in his vat that didn't win a prize. But I could have told you, it's male, didn't have the same body as all the females in the tank.
Yeah.
You know, the Donichi show was amazing, but so strong in the shoulders and almost made the head look funny.
Yeah.
And I have enough problem with showers and heads. That it was like, yeah. So I'll tell you, to be honest, he had a load. If I had the money, there's a load of fish he's got that would be like, actually, they make lovely parents.
Yeah.
You know.
So is that Sankey? The Dragon Ball Sankey you've got, is that male?
I got one of each. Got male.
Oh.
We've already got offspring from the male, mate.
No, but I was thinking, you know, them two together.
Yeah. There's different. I was thinking more about one of the Materi lines we got.
All right. Is that for body?
Yeah, well, the Takano ones are Sakai based.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just one of those things. Just one of those fish that just, it's not one I'd ever seen him put in a bowl before.
Yeah.
Just the skin quality and shine was just off the scale. So for me,
was that the shower that broke his dorsal?
No, it's a Sankey.
No, I mean the shower that he was.
No, that's one of the females. His female Ginrin one.
Mm-hmm.
Broke his dorsal. It's only the tip of his dorsal. Would make no difference to me.
Right.
If he wants to give it to me free.
Yeah.
Go on there, Dave.
Don't forget the TW tank.
Where's his legs gone?
All picked by me.
Look how small he is.
Yeah. He's a munchkin.
Is he on his knees? You stood up?
Yep. Buy it online. Twisted Coin, the discount code. You get 10%, or is it 15% discount? I think it's 10%, but then the more you spend, the more discount you get. How are you getting on in there, Mish?
Yeah, right.
Ready for me to reline?
Pretty much.
Oh, lovely.
I think Vince. we don't. Nothing to do with us.
See, he says Rocket Smurf. Love it. Love it. See, my winning koi would have come out of one of these vats. It would have either been in there or in there. And now it's classed as the best Deutsch International, as chosen by the BKKS judges.
Yeah. Keep it cool. Yeah.
We got a trophy! And we got loads of rosettes. Swig of Red Bull while we're waiting for Ricardo. £12.50. If you like your mirror carp, turn up. New fresh ones, all sorts in there. £4 each or 6 for 20 quid. Then we come over and we got £5 each or 5 for 20 quid. Some real nice metallics on that in there. Some Mizuno Ogons, Deutsche Matsuba's. Yeah, that would be fucking awesome. Then we got £7.50 each.
This is a bit of a crossover.
Some nice Kajakus in there.
Some Asagis and
between batches at the moment.
so the little.
And we look at £3
There's
each.
little Sankis and Harawakis, which are younger, and then there's some of the Asagis and Kikis.
You've got in there dark Shisuis, Kajakus,
ones.
but £3 each.
So yeah, it's a little bit of a crossover. I think that's the very last.
And we come over here. £2.50 a fish. There's a Sagi, Shisui, Chagoi, metallic Chagoi, Matsubas, Aragokis. £2.50. Shbumpkins for £3 a fish.
Right, let's go.
Let's go. We're off. I'll tell you what, some of those Calico Kajakus are coming out really nice, Rick.
What a mess. No, put the other one on.
Has he fucked it?
I've got 2 sump pumps there that
Have you
are
fucked it?
powerful, so we can push more water.
Yeah.
No, just needs a bit like blocks.
Yeah, they push more water than that.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
I'm not sure what it's on.
Well, I don't know. Every time I turn the other ones on, they were
Oh
blasting
my
that blast a
word.
lot more. Couldn't keep
Right.
But
Now,
there's 2 there. The one there.
now,
Absolute pride and joy.
while I was in that tank with Carl and we were getting the filter.
Yeah, the grey one. Every time
I
I
said
put it
to
on
him,
that tank, it just.
When was the last
Emptied the
time
tank.
that this was emptied and cleaned? And
So
his
I go and put it on
response
now.
was
Never.
You got the water coming up.
20 years ago?
Yeah, never. Never.
20
I
years
can
ago.
put it on.
So this media has been in the bottom of this pond, running this pond for the last 20 years
There was.
without being taken out. And the quality, because they've been moved over into the TW. There was over 200 fish in there, wasn't there? Over 200 fish in there. And the fish have now been moved over into the TW tank for a minute. And as you can see, the quality is fucking amazing.
So, right, nearly got me.
Right, are we off? Let's go.
I don't know if that 8,000 there worked. Probably not.
Got out. That one was in there. Fucking 14,000 litres an hour. Yeah, that pump has been in there running for the last 20 years.
20 years, people are talking shit.
It's got to be, mate.
With that,
When Cole took it out and looked at the fucking tag, he almost shit a brick when he saw that it was a 14,000 litres an hour.
that building was derelict 20 years ago.
He
Well,
said,
in there 20
he
years.
said the last time this was cleaned and emptied was about 20 years ago when we built it.
Yeah, he's talking some.
He's got a fucking memory like yours, I'm telling you.
It's probably been in there since we did the pond, but I can't remember when we moved in there. I wouldn't have thought it was 20. It could be 20 years. Don't think it was.
Have you weed killed down the bee pond track yet? Is it all right going up and down there now on the quad? No. Hey Rick, we've got 71 people watching us.
Perhaps you ought to do something then.
Anthony Shepherd. That media is called LITAG, and it's a byproduct from power stations.
Right, there was a place in Southampton where you can get about 28 ton load of ton.
Jesus Christ. No wonder we got so much of it on the farm.
There were 2 loads years ago. So it's 56 ton of it.
Jeez.
2 loads here, and I had a load on my unit up the road.
Yeah.
So
2 loads.
go through. I'd load up there. It's a lot that's come back here over the time.
Hi, Terry. Yeah. Terry. I really want you to be there Sunday, because I want you to be there because we took a trophy, bruv. We took a trophy.
I'm going to see how much is coming out the end.
Yeah.
And I'll come back and
I said it's trying to push it a long way through quite a small bore pipe, isn't it, I suppose?
I'm sure the other one was the better one.
Is that pushing it up to the shop?
No, up to those big oval ponds we're going to get the side pulled up on.
Right, yeah.
The trouble is it's quite a journey on.
32.
But what I'll do is I'll just put the excess water across that one. But we don't normally use this pump. But the pump we normally use, I've robbed Peter to pay full night.
Yes, we did. We did that.
That's for normal.
We are getting, but we're getting to a point where we don't have to rob Peter to pay Paul now, aren't we? We're getting there slowly.
Well, that's about some pump for pumping out those tanks because it's got smaller holes, whereas these block.
Yeah.
But it's more powerful, probably. So, Sean's just going to check how much is coming out. Dun, dun, dun.
Afternoon, guys. How we doing, bro?
You got my message?
Gaz said, have you got his message, Gaz? Oh, bless you, Gwen. You're never too old to learn. Always learning something from this man every time I come down here. He is my Yoda.
Yoda. Yeah. Yoda.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, if we can get, if there's enough of those fish on the feeder,
Yeah.
I want to have a look at them. Because at the minute, I got white ones and I got grey ones.
That you shouldn't have.
Well, no, they should all be. I want the grey ones. Hopefully, will be black and white soon.
Yeah, but you don't want the white ones, though, do you?
No, but I didn't. Yeah.
Cashy says, other than how to pick a show koi, because you didn't want to take that one, did you?
Right. Right. Be interesting.
What's that?
So we could divert some of the water down on a lower valve to trickle through the mud ponds, because I don't really want any water going through the bee ponds. But any farm in the world doesn't like using water. Yeah, the fry ponds, just putting fresh water through them, just pain in the bum. So you want to overflow or just. So we should get that. But yeah, me and judges perhaps.
See the wrong thing?
Well, no, to be fair, oh fucking hell, it's a bit much, isn't it?
We've gone from gushing to. So where's that overflowing to?
That feeds all the top lines of fry ponds, and I don't want any water going through them.
Oh, that's the one that goes across the back.
That looks pretty good, mate, to be fair. Yeah, it knocked it down loads, but actually, that's probably enough water. It's hovering. Yeah, I do. Nice.
Sweet, job done.
Yeah, because we can only. The pump down the bottom goes at one speed.
Yeah.
Ain't no. But the trouble is, we're only allowed to take It's about 3,000 litres an hour out the stream down there.
Yeah.
But what's stupid about it is if we open the pump down the bottom, it might take slightly more than 3,000 litres an hour. But by the time it's coming up here, it takes nothing like it. We're on a meter, but at any point we're not allowed to take more than 3. So if we're over the course of a year, we'll probably use half of our water.
Yeah.
But if in 10 minutes when they come down and we had it open up down there, and it'd be running faster, then we'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
So at no point can we go above, but 90% of the time we're below. But yeah, running water-free fry ponds is just a bit of a pain. This time of year they're all on the surface, and they just go down the overflow. So if you put filters on them, they block, and a lot of the ponds down there overflow on the surface. It's just a bit of a pain. Once they're a bit bigger, then we'll put a bit more water through them. But even then, I don't
like to.
I don't particularly like to. Spend all your time trying to make the water good and warm and everything, and then you put cold crap water through it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
let's go fish.
Yeah, hopefully Alan's coming over at some point.
Ooh, steady boy.
He can explain to me why certain fish. To be honest, I get exactly how they do their judging. It's just different to how I'd see fish.
Yeah.
But I'm forever looking at going forward rather than today.
Yeah.
Screwdriver from about 1920s, I should think. Quality tool. So yeah, this is some of the second mix.
These are only what, 3 weeks old? 4 weeks old?
5 weeks old, I reckon.
You sure? About 4.
No, we did these on the 20th of May. So they're 5 weeks old. They're starting to go out next week. Perfect.
Gaz said yes, he got your message.
Yeah, we'll arrange it for a bit later and we can do more grading and sorting. Makes more sense to me. Da, 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 da. We sort that. You'll take that. Tubs everywhere.
I'm going to build a fucking rack so you can just fucking hang the nets. Becomes a fucking nightmare trying to find nets at the top at this moment in time. There's clothes left here, there, and everywhere. Tell you. Oh, I don't know. Hell of a boy.
Tidy it again.
Hell of a boy.
I'm trying to get it all done. The show's put me back 2 days again, isn't it?
Oh, don't give me that.
Every pond and air's supposed to be cleaned and refilled. They ain't done, are they?
Well,
They ain't done. Right.
Gaz says they've got another 40-foot polytunnel to put up down at Daz's Koi Farm.
And bloody hell. You want to take some more fry? Actually, Daz has got plenty, hasn't he?
He's got plenty. Well, from what Daz was saying over the weekend, his mum is really has got really into it, and she's like, she wants mud ponds and polytunnels and everything. Bless her.
Right, if you want to see any fish, it's where Vince has to learn not to speak, or if he does, whisper. Not known for it, are you? You've already spoke the first pond, so yeah, you might not. Yeah.
Right, shut up. Can't help if I've got a deep voice. Airlines are running fucking sweet. It looks so much nicer around here now. We've had Sean chatting on the camera. That's fucking awesome. Gaz, if you're sitting a bit confused, Pop's Pond is you remember on Saturday D and his missus was with us. That's Pop's Pond. Just being told to shush. Fucking pond's away. Fucking 100 yards away. He ain't gonna be able to do it. He's gonna spook him. Fucked it. Did you get any?
Enough to play with.
Ooh, yeah.
I just want to see them. Just need to see them. Yeah, voices, man. They're so used to people walking them along here, they got no fear of at all. But one person explaining what they look like, and they're gone. But they're not. They might be. They might show themselves. What you need to do is walk along here every day, Vince.
Fucking how many white ones? Shit me, boy. Oh,
These have never been graded.
oh, these haven't been graded. These
No,
ones.
these are just because they're
Oh, this is the pond that just went.
no.
No. How come these are ungraded then?
You don't listen sometimes. These are Matsukawa back.
Yes, Matt's cow back across Shiro, isn't they?
So they're not. I wanted just to run them out because I also put a little bit of Benny Comomru in there.
You dribbled a little bit in, did you?
I just put a couple of
Right,
drips
I'll
in.
take
I got them, you're right.
I got it.
All right.
I got it. See? Right. How much Benny Comomru did you put in?
Just a little touch.
Just a little touch. What's just a little touch?
Maybe just 2 drips.
So,
yeah,
so a couple of thousand little swimmers.
that would have been enough to fertilise all the eggs, but so yeah, we'll see. There'll be a difference.
I need a small pool, Rick.
A small pool.
Yeah.
What sort of small pool?
A small pool that I could put a couple of fish in.
What, here?
No.
You got no room at home.
I put one up in the front garden. Fuck it.
Right.
I want to spawn. My Shiro needs spawning. My Shiro I had off of you needs spawning because she is absolutely hanging with eggs. And I think the Matsukawa needs spawning as well.
Just put some ropes in your pond and let them do it.
But what if I wanted to keep what they did?
You've got no room for fry anywhere, mate. Oh, here he is.
Ready for Sir Vince now?
Well,
I've brought that sump pond back down, Rick.
All right.
Well, yeah, I'll take that then if I've got to go up the line. Live.
Ah.
Yeah, so we've created a bit of a strange one there. So we've increased the number, the black ones.
Yeah.
So we do straight Matsukawa Baki, they're all black.
Yeah.
Because these are 75% Shiro and 25% Matsukawa Baki. The black ones have actually grown really well.
They're not really 25%, are they? Because you put Benny Kamomra in there.
No, but the main parents are.
That's still not 100%, is it? 2% is from Benny Kamomra, so you
there's something separate.
25% of your.
You're not listening. You're not getting it. The majority of the fish in there are 75% blood genetic Shiro, 25% Matsukawa Baki. So the black ones have grown better.
Yeah.
There's more of them, but they're not all black like when we do a straight lot.
Yeah.
But I've now got 2 ponds of these, and old Dave loves the job.
Morocco?
Well, kind of in a weird way, yeah. It's a strange time to do it because they're
big,
a lot bigger. But what I wanted to see,
so
and I'm starting to see the patterns.
These funny coloured ones, they look more Benny.
They're all Shiros, or Shiro-esque, and a lot of Ginrin. But Ginrin's not really starting yet.
Yeah.
I can see there is patterns coming. So
might actually be better off taking the camera off while he's doing this.
But it's not at the moment. It really is just have a look, because I didn't know if the white ones were just white. But they pretty much are.
They are white.
Smurf 22. Whoever Smurf 20. Oh, you. No, it ain't me.
That's what everyone's calling you now. You look so short in that one.
You seen it disappear in that pond?
Oh, did Rick end up using that rubber band on the luggage chair? You mean the bondage chair?
We've got a secret. What's that all about? I don't know what they're talking about.
That band chair you said up there that had a strap
I
in
did not know what that was for.
It's for putting your suitcases on.
Apparently so. But yeah, these have got no patterns discernible at all yet.
What, the darker ones? That one has, isn't it?
Yeah, but no, it's going to be a case of netting those ponds.
Yeah.
And just taking out
the black ones.
Taking out all the black ones. Yeah, there is patterns. So that's a Shiro coming through.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Guys, how you doing, bruv?
Why are you not working, mate?
Did you hear that? Rick said, why are you not working?
Oh, he is working, isn't he? Yeah, it could be. I won't bore everyone doing these. I just wanted to have a look.
Yeah.
What I'm not sure about what these are.
Got something on the side of it.
Yeah, you don't get them in Shiros normally. So all these are just plain white with the pink heads.
Yeah.
But these with the black in the head. I don't know what they're going to do. So they're going to have to stay for this round. This is going to be a boring job, isn't it?
Oh.
But
all part of it.
The black ones have actually kept up quite nicely. So yeah, these are the black in the head. Just,
oh, you've got one that ain't in there.
What are you on about?
The other one down there.
Exactly the same as it's got black in the head.
God,
Dave, I thought you were an expert at this.
I am. Only a little bit though.
Is Cole getting Vince to reline that pond?
Yeah. I found a hole in it, but we're not sure whether we did it when we were getting the light tag out.
Probably. Quite a brutal task.
We've got almost every single bit of the light tag out.
Have you?
Yeah. Pond vac, swept.
So these should virtually all be Ginrin as well, which they're not showing yet.
How long does it take for the Ginrin to actually start to show on them?
About now, about this time, what is 4 or 5 weeks old. So yeah, around 6 weeks you normally start to see it.
Jixie, it was really good to see you, brother.
It's my main man.
Yeah, I hope you had a good time down there. We certainly did.
It was a great weekend, topped off by little Vince's achievement. And my God,
Well,
to see someone that happy is just banging, isn't it?
Yeah.
It makes it all worthwhile.
but in no small part to you, because it was actually one of your fish that won best Deutsch, wasn't it?
It was, but I don't know.
You're too modest, Rick. You're too modest.
So yeah. Shiro Mujis on the Mount Monster. There was Ginrin Shiro Muji. You see the Ginrin on that, you're just starting to see it.
You see it coming through.
Those little black ones no good. Right, well that's answered that for me anyway.
Yeah.
Right. That's going to make quite boring content now, isn't it?
What?
Not going to lie. I'll go through one more load.
Yeah.
But it's going to be pretty. And these can go down. These can go down into the lake.
What are these?
I guess they're going to bucket for the minute. Chuck them straight in there.
You want another scoop?
Yes, please.
Not too many.
Don't think we were seeing different. That was quick.
You're supposed to take up a liner with me as well.
Oh, Dave.
Well, I did say there wasn't a liner up there.
To who?
No, you
I
said.
did just now, earlier on.
You,
There's a liner up there.
No, you didn't say. You didn't take a liner with you then.
Oh, Dave, you are.
I
He's had
did.
to walk all the way up there and come back again.
I said, well, there ain't a liner up there.
So yeah, I'll have the camera put out. That's Ginrin and showing a pattern.
Yeah.
But
Go on, Lisa. Hi, how you doing?
oh, they were at the show, were they?
Yeah.
Where were they?
Nigel and Lisa was, weren't they?
I think Carl and Lisa was as well.
They were. Sure they were.
They look like little Sorogoys at the minute. Lovely little scalation. So yeah, we'll either have some amazing Ginrin black and white
Shiros.
Carabac Shiro type esque things. But yeah, they're so much stronger, faster growing these black ones than from the normal Shiros. We couldn't have done this with the normal Shiros.
No. Afternoon, George. Great to see you. And Vince has tried out his new waders. He's very pleased.
He hasn't taken them off, has he? He's been wandering around in them all day.
I think he's going to go to bed in them tonight.
Yeah, we definitely got 3. So normally you'd only ever get 2 things from a Shiro spawner, but we got 3 different occurrences here. These have got a bluey hue to it.
That big one there as well, isn't
Yeah, we'll keep a few of them. So try whenever you do a new spawning, you've got to keep more you perhaps want. You never know, these might turn out as snow asagis.
Yeah, Carl and Lisa, it was great to meet you as well. Cracking weekend. We're going to have to do it again. Newark's the next one, I think.
Oh, I can't, I'm banned from doing it anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I just looked at the calendar and just not. Got to try and fit old Vince's YouTuber fest in, looking like the first weekend of September, possibly. Possibly. Don't know how we're going to do that. Invite only.
Yeah.
Raffle. Who knows?
I think there's a few that Vince won't be inviting.
Well,
Skeggy totally blanked him up at the show, didn't he?
did he?
Yeah, totally. And he said to me, I'm not even speaking to Vince.
Oh.
That's your problem, Dad. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Don't know why. Anyway, Gary, hey up, my friend, just popped in for a cup of tea and a catch up. Dave Hillary says hello. We had a nice chat. Say hello to Hillary.
Busy weekend, wasn't it?
It was.
Right. All that already. So yeah, we'll have to go through that whole load.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Why are you hiding the phone like you crack me up, Dave?
No, I was already hurt.
You're the man.
I am.
So yes.
Fanfare Steve. Good to meet you, mate.
Oh yes. Yeah. He's got Fry as well. Here's another one.
Yeah. Fellow musician as well, Fanfare Steve.
Nice. So these will get moved to another pond now.
Yeah.
We'll see what they're going to do. I do hope they start going black and white quite soon. Because I don't want... See, all the white ones I've kept in there are these weird... They might well develop soon. They got the black in their head, so they were going to do something. But
Carl Lee says, that question, can you add spinach? And if it's okay, if I can ask any questions, if anything happened to my brand new day out on my fish. Duh.
you can have... Well, we use spinach powder. And you can feed spinach to your fish if they'll eat it. But spinach powder is easy to get into some food.
Yeah.
Right, we get a shot of these. Might get Dave on this in a minute, get them all done.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm losing my fry ponds we prepared already.
Yeah. Cool, that's got some greenery on it, isn't it?
So this is actually prepared for the next spawning, but it looks like we're not doing as many spawnings as planned.
No.
Because I can't get in the big pond at the minute.
No.
So and we're behind.
On it, isn't it?
They were late. They struggled for oxygen last week, and they're still. I don't know. Still look great, and it's gone very green, so I can't catch them. So that's out the window for the few days. So this pond's now going to get these little black ones moved into it instead. So
right.
You win with one hand, you lose with the other.
Yeah.
These fish are here and alive. A spawning might never happen. So
yeah.
But I need to do the Goshki and the Coromos, so we'll keep these two.
Yeah.
And the Hitasuri, so we'll keep the top one.
So that's the plan for.
I can get those without using the big pond.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So is that a plan for Wednesday, is it?
I don't think I'm going to be ready.
No?
No, because every pond in there still needs cleaning out.
Yeah.
In fact, they're all done and dried. Need to move the siphon.
And what about it here?
If we get
That one's sweeping, doesn't it?
that one's just sweeping and scooping. This one's going to need barely because the siphon stopped. And I've got another one next door to go and do whilst we're here. Could be some time.
That one's been swept. Take you up and show you it's
Hang on there.
Jesus, they ain't half big now.
Let's just have a quick scoop to catch some.
They are huge. Oh, Jesus. Look at that.
So yeah.
Ooh. Nice.
Crazy scales on that one.
Yeah. That's like, oh, it's yummy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly.
Kajaki.
Got to be 12 cm now.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the biggest in there. I doubt it. I only caught 4. Not a very good fisherman.
And that one's not one of them. Oh, he's just almost been munched, look.
So yeah, they're doing all right. I'll grade them again in a few weeks, but I
Yeah.
don't really need to. Right, let's.
Sweep that. Do you want me to get in there and do it?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to put the phone on the stand or something because
Yeah.
we're just got stuff to do and we're not doing it. Where is it? Gonna get rid of all these little white ones down the lake.
Carry on with our Karaku. It's the reline in the pond we've just cleaned out. Anyway. You got what? Loads of room?
Yeah, we're a bit tight on the moment. We're good.
Sweet. Yeah, sorry about that. We seem to have lost it, but we're back. So did everybody enjoy the weekend? We did. It was sweet. And I must say, it was absolutely phenomenal meeting all you guys. It's overcast down here, but it's bloody warm. Wish it had been like this yesterday. It was a bit chilly. Right, any questions we've got for Rick?
You tell me he's got you back on.
We're on. Don't know if this goes any higher, Rick.
I would have thought so. It normally is. How's he getting on down there?
Yeah, they're just
Up
starting
there.
to reline it.
What's he been doing then?
I don't know, mate.
Just starting to reline. Actually, Mike's probably dead. Oh no.
That's as high as it goes, mate. I think.
I think the legs extend, mate.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do it that way.
That's the way you're supposed to do it.
That's as high as that goes. They're as far up as they can get. Sorry about the sky. Right. So I don't know what you can see from there, but
Nothing.
not a lot. Just
Us splitting blacks from whites, or greys from pinks. A better
Yeah.
term, isn't it? The greys versus the pinks.
You'll have to excuse us if we go quiet, people, because we're busy.
Yeah. I'm not sure going live is the best idea while he's up there doing that and we're
No.
down here doing this.
No,
But
it is what it is, isn't it? You know.
we'll go and do.
Well, some of these got some nice scalation
nice
on them.
There's a small number of Deutsch ones from the Benny Commemory.
Don't want to keep him in your blackhead.
Yeah, we'll keep it. Yeah, we don't want too many because there's a chance they're just going to be white.
Well, that's handy. You jump back on the spoon.
So, what was your favourite fish at the show, Dave? Your
My
number one
favourite?
standout fish?
I can't remember what vat it was, but there was a nice Sankey I saw.
There was one seriously good Sankey, about 6 along from Vince on there. So we're
Yeah.
about 40.
Yeah,
Big fish. Sumi was insane on it.
Yeah.
I think I saw it out there last year.
we're probably talking about the same one actually.
Probably.
There was these fish I thought were a bit. They're good. They're very nice fish, but he had spawning going on in his vat, didn't he?
Didn't on Saturday.
Not on Saturday, Sunday he did though, didn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, he's always had decent-ish fish, isn't
I
he?
thought his fish were good, mate. Just they're only up to a certain size, aren't they? When
Yeah.
some of the other vats, when you start going 70, 80, 90 centimetres,
Yeah.
they're just different.
Different animals, aren't they? To be honest with you, there was 1 or 2 there that I quite like.
Loads there, I like. It's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Well, no, looking for potential fish I'd want in my pond, there was loads. If you know what I mean. Absolutely hundreds of them. Paul done well, didn't he? And if you're listening, Paul, well done, mate.
Wakashi,
Yeah,
he's quite an empty vat, but it worked.
I think it was only about 4 fish he had, wasn't it?
Yeah, it might be 5, and they certainly didn't load up his points, but then more doesn't necessarily mean better, does it?
No. But the thing is, it's just proved now that you don't have to spend a fortune, do you? to compete.
No, but you still got to have still have good fish, ain't you?
Yeah.
So you can what it says to me is you can have good fish without spending a fortune if you are careful about what you buy.
Yeah.
Or selective, or know what you're doing. Part of the trouble in it
It's that's where I think I'd fall down a little bit. I'd be liking my fish too much, and I'd probably pick some that weren't price worthy of going, if you know what I mean. Lynn said, "Are you going to show next year?" Me? I said, "I don't know. I'll think long and hard about it." I could always take my Sagi up there, couldn't I? Worth a shot.
You've got a few fish, mate, that are right.
Oh yeah.
It's quite it's not cheap either. I know it's not that expensive, the VAT, but you put the VAT, the fuel staying up there for a few days.
Yeah.
But if you're staying anyway, then it's not that expensive.
I might well give it a go next year.
You check your comments, be what filming, make sure you're doing.
Yeah.
Right. Otherwise, Vince will be on your case.
He will.
Cameraman Dave is not doing nothing.
No comments.
No one watching. We're falling asleep.
48 watching.
No, there's not.
I wonder if our mics are on.
My mic's switched on. Not that.
How do you tell when it's switched on or not?
Should have a green light on it. Yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
But whether it's on, yeah, it should be on now. I don't know. We need a proper cameraman, don't we?
Yeah. Can anybody hear us? If so, give us a shout.
But we can't hear you.
Could be for the fact they just don't want to talk to us.
It could be, mate. We talk about the football instead, because that was.
Yeah, that was
I'll tell you what.
rubbish, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They ain't going to go much further, are they?
Well, I don't know. The law of averages said they can't play any worse. So
No.
at some point they might have to play better. We'll play really well and get smashed.
Who they got in next round? Is it Switzerland?
on Saturday?
Ooh.
Yeah.
That won't be an easy game, I know.
I think the team I played for last night would have given them a run for their money.
Yeah?
We're useless. You can see how frustrated the players are getting. It's just not working, is it?
Yeah.
You know, it's not like. Yeah, crazy.
I reckon Southgate will be sacked when he. Or he'll pack
He
it in.
won't, because he's got us further than anyone
Well,
else
yeah.
every year. It's just,
He was on about packing it in after this, so wasn't
well, I think he's had 3 tournaments. He should have, could have, would have won.
Yeah.
And we haven't.
Yeah, there's only so much the FAL's put up with, I suppose, isn't there?
Well, he's the most successful manager we've ever had.
I think he is, yeah.
You can. Just, yeah, yesterday you just, at half time, I'd have just brought on whole loads of the. What's the point in taking players to a tournament if you're not going to use them?
Yeah.
I just don't.
Don't get
But then
that.
the 2 players I'd have taken off are the 2 that scored.
Yeah.
So, what do I know? It's like judging Coy, innit?
Yeah.
I honestly know nothing.
Got to be Kane's last tournament, innit? Surely.
Yeah, he keeps scoring for us. Why wouldn't you? We're better when we've got someone out there with him.
He don't seem to.
He ain't got the legs at the minute, has he?
Nah.
Can't run him behind, so we've got Ollie Watkins or Ivan Tony. Suddenly he'll be loads better. Right, this must be like the most boring ever. Yeah, there can't be a
connection, can there?
something's not right. There's no comments coming through. Someone will be going, what are we doing? Taking you in, people. Look at those lovely white ones. They'll develop belly patterns, won't they?
Mm.
Oh dear. How could it be live 1 hour 28?
It's probably resumed from the last one.
Oh, Mike's might have been live the whole time. I don't know. Unless we have to.
No comments coming through, is there?
No, I think so. Broken, mate.
We've broken it.
But to be fair, doing this is enough to break my brain. Next time we do these, it will be done on quality, and it'll be quite a bit more interesting.
Mm.
This is multitasking, holding a camera and grading. Hope you appreciate out there, but you probably can't hear me because I reckon. Turn your mic on and off. See that? Reconnects.
And you just press that little button, don't
There's a button on the side and it'll go off.
Can you hear us now?
Was this crossing the top screen just to switch it off, or that one?
Yeah.
So I'm keeping a few of these with the the blackheads. Just a few.
I had one of them bluey
They got different.
back one.
So we're hoping, ladies and gentlemen, all these all started life black and are now going a two-tone grey-blue colour, which is what Shiro Tsuri do. Also what Matsukawa Baki do. And as these are from both, we may or may not get some decent patterns.
Got to have it, and he's got a bit of
What
blue.
I'll do is I'm going to do a scoop of the other cage in a second.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I don't know. Well, I just don't know why we're not getting. We are getting messages. That I'm just not pushing the right button, I think.
Slide it up, don't you?
Yeah, but we were off. Not sure what's going on. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, Jigs, and I'm holding the camera, mate.
You've got two IT technically inept people in working the camera.
Bring back Vince all together. Yeah. Hallelujah. Right, so we got
comments.
we're in. We're off. We did have to go up and see Vince to get the switcher back on for us.
Yeah, mainly.
Didn't you, Dave?
Yeah, I did. Mainly because his I
Phone is
don't
not
know his thingy. His code.
Here's some 1 inch dudes from a different mix. They're in here. Let's have a look at some of these. Come on, lads. Whee! So this is the mix of fry that are going out at the minute. They're settling themselves down. So we've got in there Yamabuki, Platinum, Harawaki, Kikasui, Kahaku, Sanki, Shisui, Asagi, Chagoi, Ochiba, Sorogoi. There's even Shiratsuri there. Not sure why he's in there. Shouldn't be in there.
We're still going through this.
Yeah, but they're the only ones with grading, mate. These are just ones for going out. Just starting to show scalation on these, but you can see the variety mix. Could even be more than I just said, but I forgot where I got to. Bingo. Yeah, someone asked me to do a thing with all the different varieties in the show and grow mix, didn't they?
Yeah.
With the brick. I'll do that at some point. But yeah, see if we can, I don't get closer up on these. So you can see
Sort of scalation on
bits
there.
on some of them. They're getting ready. They're probably another week or two away from grading on quality, these ones. This is our bowl of black ones that we're going out to a new pond. The new bad boy's back over there from the day. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're actually grading. It's all not all rock and roll, is it, Dave?
No.
Farming. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Oh, actually, my pond in there. Did I ever get that? I didn't even get that siphon going, did I? No. Plonker. Still here waiting for a pond to drain.
We haven't put the siphon
We
in.
haven't even done it, have we? My God, I'm going to get that going. What time we got? Am I going to get it done today?
It's only 2:15.
Yeah, all right.
So yeah, it's this is all what it's about. I actually enjoy it, guys. I find it quite therapeutic. You can sort of switch off and just get on with it.
Do.
One that didn't,
Right,
one of the yellow ones that didn't make it.
got this here. Get rid of these in a sec. They're going to hit the surface.
Yeah. Getting a bit,
I'll take you with me, ladies and gentlemen.
getting a bit short of oxygen, then.
I reckon we got
Let's get some of these.
200 in there. So just that little scoop out that pond earlier is probably going to give us 500 of these dark grey black ones. And I'll do some more. I'm going to put them up to a new pond full of live food. This one here. Green as your green one. And off they toddle. And that's kind of what we do every day. Catch, split, sort, grade, move. Later on in the summer, it's all about grading for quality. Which is sieve there, isn't it?
Just getting rid of some of that.
Super sieve. Right. Like that, we can focus on Dave's. Not sure I can do it right-handed. Bloody can, you know. I am good, and I look at that.
Multitasking. Again.
Left-handed, right-handed. Oh, sorry, dog. So, yeah, we'll get another bucket full in here. Oh, Vince is banging on about snow tigers. These could actually be the closest. No, these ones won't. One of the Matsukawabaki parents we got is crossed with an Asagi. So it's black and white on top with a red belly.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what he's banging on about, isn't it?
Yep.
So that would be the way forward.
Quite a few of the...
Rick, find me an Ochiba like the one we've seen. What, the big one? Yeah, good chance, mate. Good chance. Right, I'm swapping you over to a... Not fast enough on my right hand. Wind me up on it. I don't know whether to look through the screen.
No.
No, I can't grade through the screen. It's all a bit crazy. To be fair, it might look like little Lego fish anyway. I suppose the Shiros, it's not bad. Rocky patterns. So yeah, our Vince is still on cloud 999, whatever, isn't he?
Well, we come down here. I think we must have been about 15,000 feet coming down here, flying.
Well, he's definitely got the bug for it, so I can safely say I think he'll be a. Have you ever been to Glastonbury, Mr. Dr. Kempo? Yes. It's one of the reasons I never used to go to the National, because it always clashes with Glastonbury. So for about 10 years, every year we used to go to Glastonbury. What an event that is. Whether you like koi or not. I don't think anyone could go to Glastonbury and not have a good time. Well, I suppose there is some people that can, but...
Very few.
Yeah, seen some amazing bands there, but it's just the sheer variety. 71 watching. So my camera skills, people. Vince is having a day off. His head exploded. He's got such a big head now. Oh dear. Do you know I picked the Deutsch champion of the National? Didn't see that one coming, did we?
No. That Kahaku.
I think Diggs, you're right. The cleaning crew at Glastonbury, mate. That was one thing that does do my head in, is people just dump the main stage after a Saturday night. Is horrific, and yet by Sunday morning it's spotless. I think there's just a massive number of people there on the big gigs. Is you can't even get to bins, can't move. What mix are we doing for the next growing show?
There's a little fucking white one.
Don't worry about one. Blow me down. Frank. Someone was pulling my ear at the weekend about that, and they wanted to do Showa. And I tried to explain the pitfalls of it, but yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll do a little vote. And you can all choose. Really, I'll see the most votes will be the ones we do. But we're not doing Snow Asagi. I can't do something that might not produce anything worth keeping.
Well, from a
no, what I'll do. Yeah, yes, it was Gavin, Frank talking about it at one point, I believe. With Will, yes, it was when they're on the picnic bench. Yeah. I think what I might have to do is give people options of what's looking good to spawn But yeah, we can either do something boring like Sankey or Showa. It's difficult because if we do something like a Sagi or Shisui, it's just you're going to have too many fish that are just the same. So it needs to be patterned fish. Oh, bloody hell, they're all flying in. Hang on. Well, Seska's chomping at the bit. Yeah, she is for the next go. Yeah, up to that. Don't forget Matt and the best five. We've forgotten that already. That's gone. Kahaku. The trouble with Kahaku is, again, you get the plate. You get so many plain orange and plate white ones that just really have to be cold and have no market. So they really just, you have to destroy them. And a lot of people aren't going to want to do that. Ugly Doitsu, some descriptions.
Hey, Chagoi.
It's just too plain, isn't it?
No, they are.
Who the hell's going to want 200 brown fish?
Ginrin Sorogoi.
Dave, you're not getting it. They're still so cold. We need patterns, mate. From something like Shiratsuri and Showa, we've got colder black ones. Colder black ones, keep the black ones, but do the colouring.
What was said Ginrin Sorogoi? The twisted, the rocket.
I tell you what we could do.
Brand.
No, I tell you what I could, if the these Aragoki Ginrin Ochibas, have I got some? Right, there's a possibility, yeah, because they'll produce Sorogoi, Chagoi, Ochiba, normal scaled Ginrin, Doitsu, and Doitsu Ginrin, of everything in between. That'd be quite funny. I think what I'll do is I'll do 4 options for people to choose from. That's what I'll do. How do I contact you for fish? My pond is being built. As long as you're in the UK, just New Forest Guide website, email, phone, Facebook, Instagram, Google. They all come through to us one way or another. Sometimes we have a look at the messages.
He formed.
You're right, Will. I wish we had been filming Vince crying when he came out.
I
We could have
did.
caught him. Oh, you got him crying.
Well, look at my video. There's Vince and Sue crying. I was behind the camera crying. Lim was crying behind Sue. Yeah, we all had a go.
Goshki, Gimring Goshki. I think you can only vote if you're partaking. All your people's now getting all these things in. Kevin's have been partaking. Jigs, you didn't, you cheeky monkey. Kelly Nobbs, you're not. She might want to if we're doing Gimring Goshki.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah, Goshki are a pain as well, aren't they? The ugly ones are really bad. Right. I mean, the other option we could do is do it from more than one parent set. So you could have a bit of a mix, possibly, but then it's not quite so easy to follow and grade. People are going to be in all right. Leave it with me. Birmingham, no problem. I did see you. Should have said hello then, because I saw a lot of people. I don't know. Right.
True is, you get so many people up there that are, for us, that are subscribers that you don't see because. Hey?
We need subscribers. What are you talking about, Dave?
Well, for Vince and myself, we get
You get a lot of people come up to you, yeah.
that are subscribers that you don't see normally a face,
No.
if you know what I mean. But we did try and talk to as many people as we possibly
Dave,
could.
your problem is you don't shut up.
I know.
So you speak to one person and 2 hours have gone by,
Yeah.
and they're desperate to get away. They just can't.
No, it's more like, oh, a bit of glue on it, that one. We get a few deoxygenated.
Okay, I'm going to go and put them down in the lake for perch food. Let's do it now, shall we?
Perch. Yeah. Have a wander
Let's go down there for a wander. I'm getting bored of these. Right. So the white ones, ladies and gentlemen, are homeless. So we're going to put them down in the lake where the perch will have a nice little feast. Somehow it seems more humane than anaesthetising them and killing them all.
Yeah.
I don't know. They got a chance, but they haven't really.
There's a lot of people
Well, that,
are saying,
feed it quite nicely. That, you know, that. Whoop. So there's a mixed batch. Oh, it's not focusing on nothing there, is it?
no, it's getting the net, isn't it?
I think so. Never mind. There was fish there.
There's a lot of people were saying though that, oh, I can't kill mine. I'm putting them in.
Well, this is the problem. We've got to think about the fry. If we're doing the show and grow, if I do something like Kahaku, and 75% of the fish are going to need to be cold, people aren't going to want to do that, are they? Whereas the stuff we've done this time, everything is kind of we can be given away or whatever. It's got enough pattern and colour to.
Yeah. Or do what Vince and I did, have equipment failures.
Or you could just kill them.
Kill them
all before you start.
Now my 55 are doing well.
Yeah, cows.
And believe it or
You're
not,
excited. We're really getting down to get rid of these.
that 15 that you gave me to put in Lynn's little Blagdon pond, they're doing well as well.
If in a few years the fishermen are all complaining because they can't stop catching 20-pound Shiro Muji,
Yeah.
you know where they've all come from. They can swim around in here for a bit, can't they?
Yeah.
They love it. Kingfishers up on that pond, typical. Come and eat these, mate.
God, it makes you feel like getting a rod out and just go, bloop, have it.
That's lovely. There's no one down here. There's no one down here for days.
Now we go down the other end. There's wind on it down there.
We've chopped bloody kingfishers. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear them. There's a squeaking noise, and that's kingfishers up on this pond up here. Oh, I couldn't because was up for sale. Oh, Goramo. Next auction at the farm, not for a little while because I've not got much to do. Can you do anything with yellow in the mix? Kind of have this time. Shishui next year, Deutsch shower. Oh man. Have you ever put a gran in the lake? Funny set we did years ago, try cage farming some koi in the lake, and they were doing okay, and then next thing, there's about 15 great big eels in there and not a single fish.
Oh.
They literally climbed up over the side of the cage and in. Yeah, the kingfishers are on this pond here. It's quite frustrating.
Trouble is with eels.
There he goes. You can see him go at the end.
Yeah. If you've got a little nick in the net, the eels will put their noses through and they'll wriggle until they make it bigger and bigger and bigger.
The size of these, there's no way they could have got in. It has to come over the top of the cage.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did try, but it's something that cage farming is actually a possibility, but not with a small lake like ours. But if you've got a great big expanse of
Bloody
water,
heron as well.
ah man, let's see predators. He's just landed up there.
He just
Oi!
flew out of the trees. Wait!
Are you having a laugh, mate? Vader, Inca, get in. Go and get rid of him. Get on.
Go get him.
Get back. Go on. Get back. Get back. Go on. That heron is taking the mickey, mate.
That is taking the piss. Isn't it?
Heron's there. Dog's there. Dog, get back.
Back,
Go back.
go get him.
Oh,
Oh, he's gone.
some gun dog you are. You're gone the wrong way.
Where is it?
He's just going to sit in the
Yeah,
tree until
he's
we
gonna
go on.
go.
There he is. Look. Oh, no. He's a bit focused in there. Oh, he's disappeared. There he goes. Up over the tree. Goodbye, Mr. Heron.
It's
He'll be
all
back in a minute. Right.
horrible things. I
Got
hate
two wet
them.
bloody dogs now. You two are pretty useless, weren't you?
You didn't go get him.
Back on.
No, to be honest with you, though, there's nothing you can do to stop that, though, is there? With the kingfishers and the herons.
No, this pond is one of the worst. We have loads of trouble with this one. But the trouble is, Sean's dad likes them to look natural,
Yeah,
and to look natural, we have predators. Come on in. Let's go.
not only that, it costs a bloody fortune.
Herons on that pond, and yet we've got a load of fish here. Happy as Larry, isn't they? Look.
Yeah,
Oh. Yeah, some nice showers there. Look, cruising about.
ooh.
They've come to see us. So they think we're going to feed them.
Oh, feed me.
We got a bucket.
Oh, we left the rakes down here, didn't we? well,
To
last
finish
week.
off, yeah. Some kajaku. There's all sorts going on there.
Yeah.
So yeah, these are too big for the heron, but he will stab and damage them. That's quite a nice shot. They come over quite nice. We
Yeah.
should plan that, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. It was the. Was it the? One of Vince's fish had a stab wound, didn't it? That he took up to the
The
show.
Matsukawabaki,
Yeah.
there's one in here that was mint and it jumped out of the bowl. I'm sure he let it jump out on purpose.
Yeah, so he could.
The next day it got whacked by a heron.
Then he said, "You don't want that Rick's been here." And
He ended up with 3 fish, didn't he? And it healed up beautifully. Yeah, these are quite happy, aren't they?
yeah,
Yeah, when it's sort of clearish, whatever, the heron leaves them alone. But when it's draining and it's all stirred up,
Yeah.
this heron just stabs at them. They really have look. Super tame.
Yep.
Got one more close up of them. We get them. My pond challenge.
Sean
Right.
was saying that he might have to up the price with the the bigger stuff.
Sean's forever saying he liked the price for stuff. But we've got to sell them, so it's always a challenge.
The trouble is, I mean,
Right.
then you're falling into the realms of the perfect aquatics, with all respect to crafty and all that. Selling them fish for what, 400 or 500 quid, you know. Or I know they're Japanese, but these are as good.
Right. Oh. Right. You
Ooh.
get banned if you start getting your rod out, Dave. Dave does fish it now. He's fished it a few times.
Yeah,
Trouble is, later in the summer, it's hard work. Apologise on Alexa. I've tried to do this reading thing. So what I speak, it will say the wrong things. Okay. Can I fish the lake on day ticket? I'm afraid you can't. That's why it's so nice and quiet down there.
Yeah.
It's a syndicate lake. So we've got 40 members that pay us £500 each a year for the privilege of having a lake with no one on it.
that's the whole point of a syndicate, isn't it?
Yeah, we make a lot less money, but it's a lot nicer.
If that was day ticket,
Oh, it was horrendous. When it was day, it was horrendous.
oh, I bet. Trouble is,
Every swim taken, people queuing up behind, moaning and arguing that
But if it's day ticket, you've then got to police it, haven't you?
You have. That's the next.
That's definitely got.
We've got mate. This pond here is just not holding water for toffee. We've got something. We were blaming the pipe work, but the pipe work's now high and dry, and it's still losing water. Don't know what's occurred. So, yeah, we'll get a digger in another place.
Tim's orange thing's still in there, though, isn't it?
We put a few. Well, the fish are doing all right in there, but they're just getting to the point now where it's just getting too low. 2 foot of water missing out of it.
I mean, when we were in here getting the reeds and all that out,
air rifle time. It was a bit too far away for an air rifle, that heron, I think.
you want a 2-2. 2-2.
Dogs are buzzing now, look. I think there's something going on. Right, any more questions? The Matsukawa back looked good. It did look good.
Which one? What, Vince's?
Yeah, I'm trying to do a voice call in, and it goes wrong. I'm not sure you can do it. You can't do it.
Not on.
You won't be able to do a voice call in to us when we're live, I don't think.
No, I think you can only go through the messages.
Hi, Vince. Sent you an email. Vince isn't really here at the minute.
Vince is relining the pond.
Carl, you're trying to do. I'm not sure you can do a voice recording. Well, you probably can. I don't really know. You're asking the wrong person. I'm lucky I switch my phone on most days. Right. Well, that was a 5-minute break away from Graydon. Nice.
Well, nice little pleasant walk down by the lake.
Come on, guys. Tim's obviously growing some sweet corn. Oh.
Our daughter borrowed my pond back, and she said, "It keeps emptying my pond." I said, "We've got a net that you put on the return pipe that you can filter it back into your pond."
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh,
That's it.
I didn't know that.
The dog's just left a nice package right in front of Tim's back gate.
Oh,
You got all the plate. They got the whole farm. They can get a toilet on. Huh? Don't know. Right. I don't know if Vince. We answer emails. I don't know if Vince does.
yeah, Vince does.
If you send them through to here, well, if they're for us, don't send us to here if they're for Vince.
No,
I don't want any more scrub.
I'm sure you probably get inundated with stuff anyway.
We had a bit.
But
Yeah.
anyway,
So we're gonna. I think what we need to do is think of 4 parent sets I can do. I can tell people what the offerings will be, and maybe we'll either choose one of them or even do a combination of all of them
yeah,
for the next show and grow. I don't know if it'd be more interesting having like different parents. Yeah, I don't know. Might get more difficult to sort of learn anything because it'd just be too many varieties going on to know what's occurring.
yeah. Carl and Lisa, yeah, but you can't do it. Sorry, it's gone off. You can't do it at voice recorder because I know how to do it, but I'm dedicated. It won't say the words.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it does pick random words, and I've got into trouble using a voice recorder once because I said something. It came out with a mildly rude word.
Right, this pond's come down.
And that was when I was working, but obviously I ain't anymore. Good afternoon, Ron. Hope you're well. Are you going to Detlin? I know it's your local show. We'll be there.
Right.
Stephen,
Pond's halfway down.
spoke to you both yesterday at the show. Wanted to join the group that Vince spoke about with growing on the fry. Vince is just on his way down, which means that
I mean, he must have just run out of doing some of these.
you've probably lined the pond.
Yep. Right, I'm hiding behind Rick because he's
Yeah,
trying
mate.
to get me on camera and I'm smoking.
Yeah, Dave and his camera.
Yeah.
Deutsch one.
Yeah.
Which one?
Ron's going to Detlin.
Nice, that's lovely.
So that's the Benny Komomryu across the Matsukawabaki, which has got Shiratsuri blood in it.
There's what we're picking at.
But yeah, that's the proper ones. They're both Ginrin. Both of
73
them
in.
Ginrin, look.
Yeah, both of them are Ginrin.
And they should be black and white fairly soon. Hopefully.
73 in, 62
And
lights.
you see these are lovely nets that I've got here that I've made.
These,
I'm going to be making some more.
Dino.
Oh, Dino, you got to wait for us. Stops the sound then.
Right, Con, let's get these last few done. That
Yeah.
pond in there's
Nice
two-thirds
to meet
drained.
you at the car show.
Two-thirds.
There's a pond in there that's drained the last
Yeah.
pond to get
Did
out.
we go to a car show instead of a koi show?
Someone's
Carl's dyslexic.
I know he is, bless him.
trying to do it through a voice,
Yeah,
a voice
and
app
it's,
thing, and it
yeah.
just keeps messing up what is.
yeah, we're speaking the car
Yeah,
and
spoke-
Lisa.
Spoke to Carl the weekend on Saturday.
Yeah,
Cracking lad. Go over and give him some fault, folks.
So we walked down the mud pond to went down the lake to get rid of some white fry.
Yeah.
I had the kingfisher. Kingfisher sat on me fry pond, and then the heron sat there, and the heron wouldn't even bugger off.
No?
Sent the dogs after it, and it still sat there.
Motherfucker.
It's just like, yeah, what are you going to do?
Little fuck.
So that pond's lined. There's a filter back in.
Water going in. I was putting the media back in, but he told me not to.
The kingfisher's up here now. Do it just to wind me up this time of year. I swear they do. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, no worries, Carl.
Yeah, he come up and said hello. I thought no, it was Saturday or Sunday.
Saturday.
I like when people come and say hello.
Yeah, it's fucking
I
awesome.
know some people were
So-
a bit worried about doing it, but just crack on.
Yeah. So the white ones, will they develop anything, or will they just
I-
literally be?
The white ones with black markings on the head, I'm keeping a few of them.
Yeah.
Because if they've got black on the head, it means they've got sumi pigment in there.
In there, so they could be Matt's Kalbaki then.
bluish.
Well, yeah, I honestly don't know. I picked one out earlier that was Asagi. Had proper Benny underneath, red fins, white top, and black head.
Snow tigers.
Oh, fuck, here we go.
Snow tigers.
Snow tigers, robots in disguise.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know, mate. But on this sort of colouring, it's difficult. The last thing I'll do is keep too many white ones. I've got loads of these in so there's only a handful of them we're going through.
Yeah. Was that just
To thrive and survive, no, it's perch food.
perch food?
Well,
I bet you some of them survive.
but they don't. How many fry did we leave down there when all the sank were down there?
I reckon there's still a couple of them sank in that pond somewhere.
See, look, there's one with the big white ones. He's got bloody Benny pan.
Where's Boom?
He's going being dumped.
In the pond.
No, it's over there. What do you want him for? You're a nightmare.
Yeah, that one. He's got
Let's see what he does.
real bright dot on his head.
Turn into a champion, no doubt.
Well, you never know unless people or someone grows them, are you? So
Well,
these ones that they look an off-white.
These whitey blue ones with the black spots in the red.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep a few of them because they've got some possibility. 5 at a time, man. I am the master. But yeah, you can these are just starting to show shades in these grey ones.
Yeah.
But how black and white they fully become. And that one's quite obviously got a white band.
Yeah.
Come in. That one's got Benny. So there's a different colour in the head.
Yeah.
So that brownie colour, that's Benny. So that's going to be potentially red, black and white. Potentially.
But what are you going to call it then?
Probably C grade.
But that's what, hang on. But that's what you called my my metallic Midori koi.
I didn't call it a C grade.
Yeah, you did. Because when I first picked it out and put it in the bowl of doom, you was like, what the fuck do you want that for?
You had a couple of them at one point. No, that one was always quite clean.
Yep. Dr. Kempo says, no, Ricardo. Yoda you are.
So there's another one there. I reckon that's going to end up. That's got Benny on the head.
Gavin says, not got round to watching your latest video yet. Did my filming make the cut or was it worse than Rocket Boys? Yes, it did make the cut. Carl, don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. We know that you've got dyslexia and that, so we don't worry about it.
It's not a problem, mate. It's just sometimes we try to read the messages and it's just, yeah, it just comes through a bit hard to read.
A bit
But
odd.
at the end of the day, it's not a problem.
No.
We'll get the gist somewhere or another.
The thing is, also, if you're using that predictive text, it comes up with some awfully weird concoctions.
Gabby, you sent me an email with a number. I did email that. I did send a text to that number with an invite to the WhatsApp, not the WhatsApp group because I don't have WhatsApp, to the Telegram group.
Emailed you the wrong number.
You probably emailed me the wrong number, but I did send texts out.
These are definitely the black ones are nice and strong.
Yeah.
5 at a go again. Yeah, this one little scoop as many black ones as we got from the main shearer spawning, all told, I expect.
Yeah, isn't it?
That work's gone into getting a few thousand of them. So you've been banished from the shop again now, have you?
No, I finished my job.
Oh, yeah?
I lined it. I put the filter in, put the pump in, and I started putting media in. He's like, no, I want water in it before you put media in it.
Oh, right.
So we got the hose on it at the moment.
I prefer putting.
If there's water in the bottom by the time I get back, I'll probably shovel a load more media in.
Yeah, we just siphon water from the other ponds and you can give the other ponds a water change whilst topping that one up with mature water. And that'd be good to put fish in.
No, Carl, don't put your phone number on live chat, please. Go to my channel description. In there is my email address. Email it to me. Never put your phone number or personal details like that on a live chat on anything, buddy. Because there are so many scroats out there that will take advantage, and we don't want that.
Give you a chance. You've got a nice little shine.
So you reckon some of these with black heads are worth keeping?
No, I don't think they are, but I don't know what they're going to do. So
I'll chuck a couple in there. I'll see what they do.
I'll see what they do, but I think they'll be seriously.
He's got a bluey hue to it as well, hasn't it?
There's different base colours. You've got blue ones and you've got pink ones.
Yeah.
Definite. And the blue ones have all got the black head. So these are basically like your Kahakui,
Yeah, your
Shiro
Mujis.
Mujis, but these ain't. I don't know if you're going to want them, but
Hey, well, we're not going to know if things don't get...
well, there's enough going to be kept round and about. So that's got some weird pattern going on as well.
We've got a couple of little ones there, look.
Yeah, I know.
One there.
They're good for nothing, man. Too small!
Too small!
Which thing? Yeah, you want that one?
Don't think about Ras Ricardo first.
Well, no. Doesn't normally stop you, Vince.
That looks like that's got zipper pattern across his back.
But the black, when they got the black spot, they normally develop Matsuba to develop black scales. He's big enough. Right, let's see if this pond's come down. Your public were missing you earlier, Vince.
Were they?
I think me and Dave bored them to tears.
How are we getting on in here?
Slowly but surely.
I tell you what, look at these bunches of grapes in here, guys.
Oh, these lovely bunches of grapes. We're empty.
You end up smashing your head on them as you go through. They're not ready yet. You want these? What you want? You want these outside ones, big fat juicy ones. Look. God, that's better.
Every fish in the same square foot of water. Look.
Oh, they're nice. You picked the wrong one.
You're amazing, aren't you? 10,000 fish and you spook the crap out of them.
So this is the last of what in here?
This is the Ginrin Ochibert metallic. End up putting 2 lots in here for a bit. They're all gone. This is the last few leftovers while I clean the pond out.
Koyadik says, need to make a few bottles of Chateau New Forest. Tim used to, didn't he?
No, the birds hammer them. Suddenly, because it gets warm, I have to leave the doors open, and then suddenly there'll be a day when they're ready, and the blackbirds just pile in here and smash them.
Tony's in. Good afternoon, Rick, Dave, and the BKKS trophy winner. Cheers, Tony.
Right.
Am I still flouting on Cloud 9? You goddamn right I am. 72 people in. Smash that like button, guys. And if you didn't see my video, I even got our James Akui Whisperer and Mrs. Whisperer on camera. Oh, Rick, them grapes are nice. Get the right ones. Inca, what have you been doing? She been in the lake?
Chasing the heron off.
Oh, right. The heron that didn't move.
Heron that wasn't, well, I did in the end, but...
Oh. Oh, Rick. Ah. What are you looking for?
Making sure they're all nice and strong and straight. Doing the right things. So this mix and the mix next door are starting to go out later this week.
Mm. And what's in this mix?
Did it on live earlier over there. Chagoi, Krashigoi, Ochiba, Gimrin Ochiba, Sorogoi,
Metallic
Shisui,
Chagoi.
Asagi, Metallic Chagoi, Harawaki, Kikasui, Yamabuki, Platinum.
Oh, and I had a question. Well, it wasn't a question. It was a request. I've been asked to ask you by Mr. and Mrs. Adley from Finland Lass, the ones with Twitch Woos.
Yes.
He would like you to sort him out a picture for all the varieties that we could get from the Grown Show with the difference.
They have.
I think they want to do something.
Oh, they have asked me for the pictures or the list or what. Yeah, I'll have to hunt down. Oh, we called some a minute ago.
You had to look through the Grown Show with the difference. Right here.
We had one scoop at the edge and caught 4 fish. From 7 to probably 12.
Nice.
Right. Yeah, I think they're.
Hey, I chucked some. You know the ones I moved into the growing on tank. I chucked them a little bit of the Saki balance, and they mashed the shit out of it.
Yeah, well, I think Seska and Tony are both feeding a bit Saki to theirs.
Yeah. And the only reason I'm feeding Saki balance is because when I won the.
Oh my God, we've heard this already.
When I won Best Deutsch.
You've got one. You've got 1 week.
I was also given. Was it a 2.5K? Small bag, Saki Akari balance, small pellets.
Stand out.
I tell you what, it stinks. I'll tell you what though, they might be tight to get off, but oh, mate.
Tim will have you.
Tim, these grapes are absolutely lovely.
I was told you
That's
were
empty,
happy
Rick.
bunnies.
Yes, yes, we got
Good stuff.
6 rosettes and 1 trophy, and we got the trophy for the fish from New Forest that he didn't want me to take.
Why didn't you want you to take it?
Ask him. Why didn't you want me to take that one, Rick?
I
Why-
thought there was other better ones that were going, but no, I said take it. I just didn't think it was.
If there was better ones that you could have taken,
Next
it
year.
just shows how good they are.
Yep.
Well,
Well,
really, they didn't win any prizes.
well, I took 8 fish from New Forest Koi Farm and 3 got prizes.
Not bad.
1 got first in class and size and best Deutsch, and the other 2 got second in class and size.
Trophies at the shop.
So overall, we had 1/3, 2 firsts, and 3 seconds, and the major trophy.
And a lot of tears and
Yeah.
we
There was tears, there was shakes, there was it was mad. Because I didn't go expecting anything, and the fact that I still can't get over it now. I'm up here somewhere.
Yeah, much
But-
Venus.
we
Ultimately-
did see a little Mercedes A class about 15,000 feet.
It's just the massive cow back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely over the moon because I didn't expect anything. But Rick had to leave early on Sunday, so
No, they're
really
going
loved
black
to
and white.
Had him there when I got the trophy, so he could have been there with me as well.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, it's the guys I was repping. I took 12 fish, 8 were from here, 3 got prizes, so that can't be bad, can it?
Out of how many fish do you reckon there were there?
Oh bloody hell!
Are you talking about 50 or 5,000?
No,
No.
probably about 1,500, I would say.
There was a fair. How many fish would you say was at the show, Rick?
500,
About 500?
I thought it would be more than that.
50 vats, and
Percentage, though,
No.
New Forest Koi.
No,
To be
definitely.
honest with you, Tim, there was 2 reasons why there was tears. One is because my good mate there won awards, and the second was New Forest Koi fish. That I mean, we were just blown away. We really.
I hope you're wearing your New Forest Koi t-shirt.
We
No,
would have had,
I don't
we
wear
had
any. I cannot be dealing with people going to a show that they're not paying to be part of, wearing advertising themselves.
Yeah, he told me I couldn't wear my New Forest hoodie.
Why?
Because if you got people there that are paying thousands of pounds to have their stands and obviously wear their stuff, to wander around branded tops, I think is rude.
Well, no, because
It is rude.
ultimately, if I'm wearing a New Forest Koi top and I'm showing New Forest Koi fish, how is that rude?
Not as much as you, but if I'm doing it, I think that's rude. If we've got a stand there, fair enough.
You're going for the breeders next year.
You can't. I can't tell how many people.
He said he can't go into the dealer show because he hasn't got a stand.
You've got to be there as a stand, so you've got to be paying. So you've got to be committed to do the dealer show.
Well, I'll set you up a little table on the side there.
Because he says very, very, very ethical there, Rick.
It's not, I don't think ever. It's just manners, isn't it?
And Danny, my boy's Koi, has just said, totally agree with that, Ricky. What he's saying is very respectful.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go.
You can't see. I don't. If we've got a stand there, I'll wear the merch. Fine. But if we ain't, then walking around with advertising yourself, I don't think it's on. Just my opinion.
All right. Okay.
So there.
But overall, it was an
I
absolute.
would be walking around with balloons
Yeah.
saying New Forest Koi.
Yep. And we're going again next year.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
But there might be two of us showing next year because I may well.
I think.
Anything good enough to show?
Yeah.
He's got a really good Asagi from Adam Bayer. He's got a really good Kajaku one from me.
Two
Two good Kajaku from me. So yeah, he's got a fish to show.
Yeah.
That'll be worth showing.
Yeah. I got a second
I've got a
with
brushy that
size 2
There you go.
from here.
was a Kikasui from here, and the other one was a Rick Kajaku. Stunning fish, and can't be bad if they got a second.
I'm not saying I'll take 10 or 15. I may take half a dozen. But yeah, I think next year I'll probably be done. You never know, do you?
Rick, they said you should have been wearing a Red Hot Chilies t-shirt.
There you go. I know it's different. YouTube and stuff's different. But yeah, any koi people attending should be, if you're there as a paying customer, fine.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest, I had reservations about going in their program.
Yeah. What? Because you didn't have any fish there, but you did have
No,
fish
because
there.
we weren't there as a dealer. It's a bit like, But then, as Liam said, they just needed people to pay for the space in the program, so we did it. But
Dino's in with a hello, Rick.
hello, Dino. Thank you very much for the carrier bag of
Solvent World.
Shouldn't have any pipework issues in the next few weeks.
Next few years. He was at the show. Dino says you're welcome, bud.
I was at the show incognito.
Yeah,
So
you weren't incognito in that bar.
Not in the hotel.
You was not incognito in that bar. So you got to do what's in here? Chuck them in the mix.
They just go and have a quick look at them. There's enough in these ponds now.
Yeah.
Yes, there should be some nice Deutsch Harawaki Dino coming through. I've seen some absolute belters next door and that lot.
Ooh.
Right as a button. So the one that's in the Morrison's car park in a bag, whatever you do with it. We'll find them a new one. This seems to be going down very, very slowly now.
Yeah.
Like watching paint dry. It's going down.
Yeah. Ah, Dino. Go on, son. Most of them are going to end up with fucking food, isn't they? Size of them.
Yeah, it's been caged repeatedly. It's just the last. Well, I thought I'd be nice to put a filter on the end rather than just an open siphon. And
Well, bucket them up. I'll put them in the RBC tank.
I will in a minute.
Right, let's go see how Tim's doing.
I'll tell you, one of the unsung heroes of the show was your Sue. She organised all the hotel, and to be fair, it's a nice hotel.
Oh, he loved the hotel. Hotel was absolutely lovely. Food was shit. The food was shit.
And we had 40 hour staff, didn't we?
Rocket Man didn't need any glue, bud. And if he does, it'll be me that's fucking doing it anyway.
Glue?
Tell you what, these grapes, they were a bit of a bitch to get off.
Are they nice?
Try these ones on this bunch.
If you're bored, lads,
Which bunch?
you can pull some weeds.
Right, I'm pulling grapes instead.
Oh, they ain't bad, are they?
No, I know. Oh, mate.
Do some de-weeding, Rick.
Can do. They pull out fairly easy. Get the place looking ship-shape for the last round.
Dino, you fucker. Dino said, I thought people would be taller. A lot of short people keep coy.
Mind you, to be fair,
He is a big lad.
James, I thought was taller than he actually looks on his video. I actually did say that.
Just throw it on the floor, Dave, for it to dry out, and I'll sweep it out tomorrow.
Yeah.
These are about to just go into seed in a minute, and they'll be a pain.
Had a good chat with Mr. and Mrs. Whisperer. Congratulated me on my win. Took a bit of video of the vat.
Like it.
Is that what I think it is?
What?
That grapevine.
It is, isn't it?
You've got like grapevines growing in it. It's weeds, isn't it?
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
Chuck in the top of the
Oh,
foot.
no, it does my head in the grapes in there. Take it home.
Chuck
Get
it
rid
in
of
there.
it. Go around Twisted Towers, mate.
Well, can I take a bucket of Lytag then?
You take
Well, stick it in.
the only reason why you can take like that.
Put it on the top of my top layer of my shower, and then I can put it in there.
You can have loads of light tag up there, wherever. Take what you want. There's bins of the stuff.
Bins of the stuff. Sure, you should try these grapes.
Quite ready, Ellery. Your one. I know what I like that.
Why am I so hungry? Did we not have lunch?
No, 3 o'clock.
Last thing you ate was a bit of
Toast.
toast.
Last thing, first thing, that's the only thing I've eaten all day. No wonder I'm so skinny.
Fuck off, man.
There's some there.
Well, I tell you what, those grapes are a winner.
What makes some of these don't want to come up?
Yeah, I get angry with it though. Just one juicy cruise. How we doing, boy?
I'm all right.
Have a pat on the head.
What for?
Just because,
Just because I've been good for you.
yeah.
Yummy, yummy. Stinky.
You got a broom here?
There's one next door we're just in the ponds with.
Weeding done.
You want to
Well-
drag the siphon out and grab the bucket, Dave? The broom.
Get this out.
Yeah, it was awesome catching up with you, Gary. And don't forget what I said about that front pond. Isn't that right, Jigsy? Too many fucking snowflakes.
I'll do.
The bigger one there.
Yeah, they can go with a. What have you got in your IVC now then?
All the small stuff that didn't get through my radar.
All the small stuff.
things.
In
Some of them are the same size as these. Quite a few of them are.
I don't reckon. Yeah, these are no good for nothing now. I put the bigger ones in a little tray to have a look at them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's like some shearers in there. I don't really know why.
Ooh.
Shouldn't be. Yes, there is. Yeah, we get this all tidied up ready for the next lot. Last lot.
Did you grab the broom?
No, not yet. I just finished off doing that bit. Just one room.
Say it ain't so, say it ain't so. Got some grass, let it go.
Absolutely there, Dino, my brother.
Absolutely starving. Right, what have we just done with them?
No, they're there. These are those ones that I picked out. They're all chucking in there, aren't they?
Don't really know. stand back. I think Sean must have chucked some bloody fish across in there when he cleared the shearers, because there weren't no shearers in there when I went away to the national. And now I reckon there's some, look,
Oh, yeah.
bloody shearer in there. Go away for 2 days and some scallies causing me
Don't
grief.
worry, I'll look after them.
Well, he won't. These are at the bottom. Shouldn't be in there. I will confront him when I see him in a minute and see if he did. I don't know, that's not, is it? Could be. That's the bolt. Should be Chags.
Mm-hmm.
Give him an Ochuba.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot at Suri that shouldn't be in there. What's what Deutsch Ochuba? Yeah, did like that. Yeah. These are just going to get eaten. That one of those Deutsch ones.
Not all of them will, though.
The line. So if you keep putting more fish in the tank, you don't help yourself. There's
But you also
right there to that. No, that's a proper little metallic crash.
But I've thinned them down, and as you say, you need fish there to have the competition.
Well, you, I don't think these are big enough to have any competition.
Yeah.
That is as
Bright as you can go.
Did you put any sheros from the middle pond into that M1 in there? Oh, there's 4 sheros in there that shouldn't be in there. Looking really much for that. Yeah, if you want them, you can have them. Do you want them?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with them? Well, you'd say what's in that bucket.
Yeah.
You're going to need a bag or something, aren't you? He's not having the bucket and staying here.
No, I know.
You know the rules. If you have the fish, you just can't have nothing to take with him. Right, so that cage is done.
Okay, Dave.
Oh, there's a bit too many fit in there.
Right, Dave. Can you hold that at the same time?
Yes, mate. What? Outside
Right,
here.
I take, in there for the minute, I reckon.
Big one's going to start munching then.
Hung up yet? I'm still here, yeah.
Oh, you've got to go play football with Ezra. Where are you chucking them?
Chuck the last one in the lake. That's food. Why is my phone going mental?
It's my phone.
Yeah.
No, it's my phone. You're doing something.
That's Vincent.
What the hell's going on?
Someone was trying to ring me or something. I don't fucking know.
Wouldn't be zeroed anyway, would it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing that on mine, so it's gone mad. My phone was going bonkers.
Yours was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird. That's beyond weird.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I said you couldn't have that bucket. You can't have that bucket. You just change bucket.
It's just so I can put fish in to pour into the bag.
What are you doing with them?
You can't turn them into perch bait. You've given the rest. You've given the perch a feed already.
You taking them home as well? Oh my god.
Might as well put some competition in the old in the IBC tank. And then when someone
The chance of those nice little ones developing now is just completely gone because you put a load of big ugly white ones on top of them.
I can split them when I get home. I can put the bigger ones through the grader, right? I put that through the grader, and then the ones that stay in the grader will go into the long block.
Long block, those good ones I give you. Oh my god. Get up. That's it. I'm tiring. I've reached the height I'm ever going to reach. My pinnacle's achieved.
Where are you putting the sheros?
No idea. I'm not letting you out.
Like you said, some of it will get munched.
You've got those little ones.
Yeah, and there's plenty of room in that IBC tank.
We zoom in a bit.
There's all sorts in there.
There is, isn't there?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to a wicked end of a wicked Monday after a wicked weekend. Thanks a lot for joining along. As always, guys, I've been Twisted Koi. Smash the like button on your way out. There's the lesser spotted Ricardo. Rocket Boy's going to give us a wave, and we will see you Wednesday. Laters, guys.